you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh, they're coming for you. They're coming for you.
It is part of the senior class. It's not affiliated with the school. Everything that's done is done outside of school. So there's been talk of a potential purge coming.
It's like, all right. I was like, he was like, let's just keep this short and sweet.
A little, like, maybe a little sneak peek for next week.
Naked, but it's been pretty fun.
All right. We're excited about, there's going to be a purge later this week.
We're like, oh, it's go time,
Welcome to Valley Vibes, your show about culture, arts, and happenings in the Imperial Valley from a youth perspective. I'm Dr. Tom Tackey, the creator and executive producer of Valley Vibes. Today, our show is all about the senior assassin game being played by many high school seniors around the country. From water guns to wild strategies, we'll hear how students are navigating the rules, the risks, and the excitement right here in our community. Stay tuned as we dive into the fun, the controversy, and what it means for seniors getting ready to graduate.
Hi, I'm CJ Acosta.
Hi, I'm Matthew Lisola.
I'm Emiliano Morales.
And I'm Sasha Leos.
And we're your hosts for this podcast on Senior Assassin. So what Senior Assassin is, it's a game. It's a battle royale type game where it's you versus everybody else who signs up, So it's limited to only the senior class, and you get a target, and your goal is to get them out by spraying them with a water gun, So you have to make, and like there's stuff that could protect them, like goggles or a floaty, those protect them. And there's also like power-ups in the app that you could use. So
Immunity.
Yeah, immunity, vanish, stuff like that.
And you know how CJ said, so you get a target, but there's days where it's just whoever you want, which is called Purge Day. So basically you could, it's up to the admin, right? It could last like the whole day, 2 hours. But what Purge Day is about is just, you're only safe in safe zones. So let's say like in school, if you're at work, and so there's gonna be a lot of good stuff about, I guess, water gun battles.
Yeah, and in the podcast you'll hear a lot about bounties. Bounties are basically a donation into the pot, and it's $20. And once you put a bounty onto someone else, that person is eligible to be eliminated by everyone else, and everyone else could see their location, and they cannot be saved with goggles or floaties. So you'll hear that word around in every single interview, because bounties are pretty important to the game. It's how a lot of people get out. So, yeah.
Yeah. So this game, it's already been running for a couple of days, but I didn't get to think it would be as interesting or as eventful as it's been, but we have some good content coming up. A lot of bounty set. There's been some drama, some personal stuff, So I'm excited to see what it holds. There's a lot more to come, but just a couple more things about rules and safety and stuff like that. The game does still follow all of United States laws, so just because you're playing the game doesn't allow you to trespass or speed or ignore traffic signals or lights or stop signs. You have to follow all rules. Basically, like, the game just telling you, like, don't be stupid. Like, yeah, it's a game, but keep it a game. You don't want to make it too serious. Like, and I know that's a hard thing to do when money's involved, but
Just have fun.
yeah, it's just like, just have fun, like.
Don't be an idiot.
Yeah. So I think for the most part, people have been keeping it pretty good at that. Obviously you want to win. I think just the Imperial Valley as a whole is a very competitive nature to it. Everybody wants to be better than the next person. So everybody is going for that cash prize. there's a lot of money in the pot, and people are going to go for it because who doesn't want money, you know? And it's
Like a scholarship.
yeah, it is kind of like a scholarship. There's a lot of money involved in it. So, yeah.
The Splashing Scholarship.
Yeah. So even though it is part of the senior class, it's not affiliated with the school. Everything that's done is done outside of school. So,
Everything is student ran.
yeah, everything's student ran. All water guns were told to be kept out of school. You know, nothing's inside school because that is a school where you can't have any toy or anything that imitates a weapon. So everything's outside of school on that aspect. All the school is like off limits for the game, so you can't get someone out in school. The money, everything that has to do with that is kept outside of school because we understand that it is in some sense a form of gambling. So, and that's against school policy. So that's why everything's kept outside of school. But in this episode, we're going to be interviewing some individuals that are part of the game and have been a prominent figure in the game. So either they were the first out, they were the person that eliminated one of the first people out, the person with the first bounty, the person that set the first bounty.
The gang leaders.
Yeah, there's like quote unquote gangs. I guess you could say it's just groups that run together, try to get people out together, helping each other, an alliance. So we're going to be interviewing them, ask them how their time is going, ask them what their plans are, how they feel about either getting someone out or getting out, and just see how their time is being spent, what they want to do going forward, and if they're enjoying the game. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. And if you want to follow along, make sure you follow the Instagram page at cuhs.seniorassassin26. Thank you. I'm here with
Nathan Williams.
So, you're doing Senior Assassin, right?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so just give us like your quick thoughts. You know, it started on Monday. Just, a little bit about what's been going on.
Since it started, I've been kind of on the defense side. I've had my goggles everywhere. I've had a few guns, one in the car, one on me. So I just kind of...
Water guns, right?
Yeah, water guns.
Right.
A few water guns on me. So just trying to stay safe, but also alert in case anyone's just out there and roaming around.
Okay. So, you actually got one of the very first eliminations on Monday, right whenever it started. So walk us through like your mindset there and what like your plan was going into that.
So when I saw my target was Fernando, it was kind of like rough. I was like, he doesn't really do much. But then, someone texted me he has no goggles today. So I was like, okay, bet. And then it said he parks in the parking lot. So I'm like, started planning, left school 10 minutes before the bell ended. And then I went to my car, which was in the front, drove to the parking lot, camped there, and I just waited till I saw him. And he thought it was a safe zone, and so yeah, just got him right there.
Okay, so there's actually been news that Fernando bought back in. He paid $10 to be revived into the game. He uses one revive. So how do you feel about that?
People were telling me he revived and that he told his target that I have her now. So now it's kind of like he's teaming with her. And honestly, I don't care too much because I don't got to kill anyone yet. So I'm just chilling. But if he teams up on me, then we'll see how that goes.
So a little bit of bad blood.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are like your plans or what actions you're going to take moving forward in the game? There's a lot of time left. There's a big prize pool brewing up, a lot of money being added to the pot. So what are your plans to make sure that you get that money at the end of the game?
If I'm being honest, before I even joined, I wasn't going to take it too serious. Like, I was just chilling. I'll probably get out first round. But now I'm kind of trying to take it more serious. Definitely got to get a new water gun because I want an electric one with more range. And then I think I have a spare part of goggles, and I'm going to get a floaty because I don't have one yet. And also for Purge Day, I'm going to do my immunity because that's rough. Not going to go to practice either. So that's my plan right there. We got to stay inside.
So your perspective kind of changed from like a little bit passive, kind of like, oh, this is just fun, to like a little bit more serious, trying to go for that prize.
Yep. I heard it's like $700 right now, and it's only going up. So that'd be a lot. I could use that.
Okay.
I didn't know it was that much.
It is that much. All right, well, thank you for coming on for us. We wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Going on with this game. So, have a good day. Stay safe.
Thank you, too.
Who am I here with?
Mason Nava.
So, Mason, how's your senior assassin been going?
It's war. It's like a war out there. It's gone pretty good. These two guys, they actually banged on my door really loud late at night. That's about it. That's the negative part about it. But yeah, that's about it. It's going pretty good.
So you're actually the first person to place a bounty on someone. So
Yep,
why,
yep.
what was the thought behind that?
You know, there's a lot of facts. It's personal factors, and then just the fact, like, you know, it's the first bounty. But, so the girl I placed the bounty on, which shout out Ari Hokobo, Jean Hokobo. Her target's my cousin. So I was actually on. I was putting gas, and she called me. She's like, "Yo, dude, Ari's my target." I was like, "No way." She's camping outside my house. I was like, "All right, I'm on the way." I'm like, I called CJ. I'm like, CJ, I need to place a bounty on Ari, like, right now. He's like, all right. He's like, right now? I was like, bro, yes, right now. So, boom, placed the bounty, and she got scared, and she left home. So, yeah, it was just more than just a bounty. It was personal.
So you said it was personal because it was your cousin, right?
Yeah,
So do you plan to do that every round? Like someone gets your cousin?
possibly.
Oh God.
Possibly.
Um.
And honestly, yeah, the next bounty would probably be on Ari again. Just because it's Ari.
You just want her out?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, there's, like, inside personal stuff, too.
Thank you for your time.
Yep. All right, thank you.
You're listening to our special episode about the Senior Assassin game on Valley Vibes. All Valley Vibes episodes are available on the Spartan Sound Productions YouTube channel and wherever you get your podcasts, including Spotify, Apple, and Amazon.
Who am I here with?
Ariani Jacobo.
And run us through how Senior Assassin's going for you so far.
I think it's going well. I mean, everyone seems to be pretty into it, even though it's just been a couple days. Like, you can tell the game is, like, getting really popular and really intense.
Yeah. So you did have the first bounty placed on you. How do you feel about that?
I did. It was really scary because nobody really knew, like, how to, like, what to do when you have one, because I was the first one, so I was, like, scared.
Yeah.
And since I was the first one, like, everyone was trying to get me. But, I mean, it was just scary. It was scary, but, yeah.
And what'd you do with your bounty? Like, did you stay home? Like, what were you doing with your thought process and everything?
Well, the first day, the first half, I stayed home. I couldn't go anywhere. I was low-key bummed out, but, like, people were showing up to my house and stuff, but, you know. And then to school and everything, that was a mission, but, you know, I made it. Yeah, still alive.
I want to know your thought process of, like, when you found out you had the bounty and, like, who placed it on you. Like, what did you do?
I was shocked because I thought he was joking. It was Mason. I thought he was joking, but he was not joking. And I low-key felt betrayed. That's supposed to be one of my best friends, but, you know.
Yeah, it's okay. We just interviewed him right now, and he said that the reason he did it was, like, a personal problem between you guys, and he kind of said it was because of your target, and he was just protecting his cousin. So I just want to know how you feel about that.
Honestly, it was nothing personal. Like, you know, I was just trying to get my target out, and, like, I didn't even intentionally mean to go to her house. I just passed by, and she happened to be there, so I took my opportunity, but I didn't even end up getting her. So I understand, you know, family first and then friends, but yeah, but now it's definitely personal. Now it's personal.
Yeah. Do you have any motive to take action against him?
Not really. I'm just gonna focus, and, like, my get back will be winning the game for real.
Okay, that's great. That's great. And with this bounty, and you do have this significant other, your boyfriend, and he was protecting you throughout the bounty. How do you feel that he himself got a bounty placed on him?
You know what? I think his bounty's a little more intense than mine was, but I'm gonna try to help him out as much as I can. Like, I don't really know what to do, but I think he got that. Like, he had that for sure.
Okay. That's kind of it that I have so far. Do you have anything else to say about Senior Assassin?
Mark my words, I'm gonna win. All that money's mine, so I can buy my Shein cart.
Of course. Are you doing anything for the purge?
Yeah, I got something planned, you know. Staying safe.
There you go. There we go.
Are you planning to, like, place a bounty on someone right
No.
now or not? No one?
No.
How do you feel that people are saying, like, they have bounties lined up on you?
I think it's funny that they're wasting so much money. I'd rather them just give it to me, but, you know,
Bro.
I mean, like, it's them spending their money, I guess. Like, I don't really go anywhere but my house and the gym, so.
What'd you do if, like, someone broke into your house?
I'd probably snitch on them.
That's
you
against
know.
the rules now.
No, yeah. I'm just saying, though. I'm just saying, like.
I don't know. I feel like one day, you know, my sister would trade me for a $5 meal probably, you know, so. Well, I don't know. Maybe one day.
That's good. Well, thank you for your time, Ariane.
You're welcome.
All right, so I'm here with
Chris, Shaggy,
Alright.
of Scum Gang.
So you guys are in Senior Assassin, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yep.
All right. So how has that experience been for you guys?
I mean, it's been good. I made a lot of enemies, and I see the true colors on my friends, you could say.
Yeah, I'm just keeping it on the low. You know, I'm not really gonna go attack anybody. But if there's like a wide open spot, like to get somebody, well, I'll take it. But it's been pretty fun.
All right. All right. So Shaggy, you say, right?
Yeah.
So you're the alleged leader of a group called the Scum Gang, right?
Yes, sir.
And Chris,
It's the same as Survivor.
There's been an issue, right, that happened where Scum Gang broke the rules when maybe trying to eliminate you, right? And that's some say that might have sparked you to start your own group. So walk me through that experience, both of you guys.
Well, I guess I'll go first. Well, I'm going downstairs and my mom tells me there's some suspicious guys outside. And I'm like, okay, well, I am in Senior Assassin, so I'm gonna put on my goggles, I'm gonna open my garage, and I'm gonna pretend like I'm working out. So I'm just in my garage, and I see 3, hooligans, you could say, barge into my garage and just start yelling, "Scum Gang," while wetting me. All 3 of them, not just one person, all 3 of them were shooting me. And they were just trespassing my house. I was like, yo, what y'all doing? And then, well, obviously after getting jumped, you want to get some friends. You want to build an alliance, and that's what kind of started it.
Okay. And Shaggy, so you actually had to face consequences for that trespassing. So I hear it was a 6-hour bounty on you and your group. So walk me through what your mindset was whenever you're going to Chris's house, and whenever you found out that you had a bounty on you.
Okay, it was pretty much just a little Scum Gang drill. It wasn't nothing serious at first, till we did get our consequence. That's what really struck the issue right there. So honestly, we're there for Chris. I'm not gonna lie, it's not over, and that's all we gotta say. Not too much to say.
I heard you guys had plans, and they got ruined because of the bounty. How do you feel about that?
Okay, that. No, I feel really uncompleted, and we brought down Scum Gang, and just because of that, today we're gonna go harder. Day 3, actually.
Is it true that you were you and your group members were stressing about the bounties?
Nah, we weren't really stressing. We knew we were in and out of school, get home, chill a little bit, a little refresher. That's it. That's pretty much it. That's how we saw it.
And we did have an agreement, though.
Okay, so walk me through that agreement. I was about to actually bring that up. So I heard there was a little bit of agreement yesterday with the bounty and all that stuff. So let me hear about that.
So I did have Eric's right-hand man, Kevin, trapped.
You mean Shaggy?
Oh, Shaggy. Apologies. Yeah, Shaggy's right-hand man, I had him trapped. And, well, I got things to do. I can't be there forever, but I can't let him know that. And so we came up with an agreement that they'd leave me alone because, it is my girlfriend's birthday on Friday. Don't want to really, stress about that. And they leave me alone for Friday, and I'll let Shaggy's right-hand man go. I'll let him get him home safe, and there won't be no bounty. You won't have to worry about the bounty.
Okay, so last question to wrap things up, so there's been talk of a potential purge coming, if there is or isn't. If there is, though, are you guys planning to go after each other, lay low, or maybe go after somebody else, not particularly each other?
Okay, I'm pretty sure if purge ever comes, sooner or later, there'll probably be a lower count now on the people that are gonna be in the game. Because it's gonna drop. Once Scum Gang is out for purge, it's dropping.
Yeah, I'm definitely just gonna kick you at the crib. I'm not gonna go attack anybody. I'll wait for the day to be over. Yeah.
All right, well, it seems like we're having a rivalry kind of brew here, so we'll see which one of you guys is left at the end of the day, at the end of the game, who wins that cash prize, even if you guys maybe even make it that far, we don't know. So we'll see how it goes. We wish you guys the best of luck, and just hope you go out there and get after it.
Scum Gang, get in that dub!
You're listening to our special episode about the Senior Assassin game on VibeZ. All VibeZ episodes are available on the Spartan Sound Productions YouTube channel and wherever you get your podcasts, including Spotify, Apple, and Amazon.
All right, so I'm here with
Alexa Reese.
Okay, so you are or were in Senior Assassin, right?
Mm-hmm, yes.
Okay, so I'm not gonna ask how it's been because we all know how it's been. So straight to the cut the chase. You were the very first person eliminated. So walk us through how you felt, what was going on, and just what was going through your mind.
Well, honestly, I got a text coming out of class saying I had a bounty on me, which I'm not going to say who it was, but we all know who sent me that text. And then as soon as I walk out, I see the person that has me, and he also says he just put a bounty on me. And in the moment, I was like, no way. I honestly have the Splash Tab notifications on silent, so I didn't even mind checking if I did have a bounty on me. So as soon as I was taking off my goggles, because at that point I was just going to give up. I was going to run away, but he was like, don't run away. So I was just like, all right. He was like, let's just keep this short and sweet. So I was like, okay. So then I was taking off my goggles, and I had them in my hand. He was like, JK, never had a bounty on you. And honestly, I just felt like the most dumbest person ever alive. And he shot me right there. And that's just how it happened.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. So, you are aware that you can buy back in, right?
Yes.
Do you plan on doing that? And if you do you plan on taking revenge on the person that got you out?
Yeah, I have 2 people that I do have in mind.
So you do plan on coming back in?
Yes, I do be planning to come back, so watch out.
Okay. So moving forward, since you do plan on coming back in, you're going to play aggressive, right?
Yes, very.
Okay, no passiveness?
No.
But you are aware that you can't, revive yourself after this time because you already died?
Yeah, so I know I have to be very careful and mindful of what I'm doing and who to trust.
Okay. So, that's all we had to ask for you. So we wish you the best of luck on your revive your second chance. Hope you go out there and get after it, get some people out. All right, so I'm here with
Isabella.
Oscar. Armani.
All right, so you guys are playing Senior Assassin, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's correct.
How's that going for you guys so far?
It's super fun Pretty and fun. scary.
I'd say
I think
really
it-
fun, but yeah, it was scary last night.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get into that. So, Oscar and Armani. So, it's been brought to many people's attention that you guys found a method for putting bounties on people. So, walk us through that. What was going through your mind and how you could do that, and also when you guys first did it, how did that feel?
Lame method, by the way.
So I was just like, I called up Armani. I was like, yo, let's go slime people out. And then I picked him up.
A little question.
Yeah.
For the people that don't know, what does slime mean?
Just eliminate them.
Eliminate
out of the game.
Okay.
Yeah, and so I picked him up, and I have premium, so I was looking at everyone's location. I was like, yo, let's just pick whoever's in public, put a bounty on him, and then kill him, eliminate them.
Slime them out.
Yeah, so we were driving for pretty long time. And we saw Tori. She was at Vaughn's. So we went to where CJ was, gave him the money, and then we were like, okay, we'll call you when we're ready to put the bounty on. And then Armani called him.
Perfect timing.
And
Oscar went in, and just in case he went out, I was by her car, waiting just in case.
with a minigun.
Mini water gun.
Mini water.
Just to clarify. All right, so that's actually a very smart plan. I wish I would have thought about it sooner, but you guys were the first to find it, and it's been successful for you guys. So, Issa, you were actually a victim to this plan. So, walk us through how that felt. You said you had an eventful night last night.
Survivor.
Yes, you are so far. Up until this point, the bounty ends later tonight, but you are a survivor so far. So, talk us about how last night was, how it felt, and what you're gonna do in order to survive this bounty later on today.
Okay, so basically, little recap. I was just minding my own business. I was at Carl's Jr. Just getting chicken stars, by the way.
We followed you from Carl's Jr.
So I was on my way home, and I don't have premium, so I was.
Podcast.
So I was on my way home, and I was driving, so I wasn't on my phone. And if they would have got me 2 seconds after that, I would have put my window down because I didn't put my window down yet to put in my code. So after that, Oscar just ran to my car and then they started banging, and that's
banging.
Yeah, banging on the
No, we were not banging.
That should be a bounty.
You were.
We were not banging.
Bounty on
We were not.
Oscar.
There's no proof. So I mean, how can there be?
There's no proof.
But yeah, he kind of startled me.
Startled. Okay.
Startled. Yeah.
So what are you gonna do? moving on? Because it doesn't end till like 7:30, 8 o'clock tonight.
So I think I'm gonna have to use my immunity
Okay.
for this one and then just
Thug it
thug
out for
it
the
out
bounty or for the purge. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Do you have premium?
No, I don't.
Do you plan on buying premium after this experience?
No, I don't.
Ooh. Okay.
I don't have $15 to spend like that right now. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay. So.
Oh no, you go ahead.
Okay. Armani. So as you were there,
Yeah.
someone actually set a bounty on you. So.
No, it was too. It was Chewy.
I was
Chewy.
5 steps
He's next.
ahead of you, by the way.
I knew that.
So.
No, you didn't.
I knew it was
No, you
coming.
didn't. You were literally
Oscar.
like, "Oh, they're coming for you. They're coming for you." Yeah.
No, we knew.
No.
We knew.
We had
Then why'd
we
you
had,
stay?
we had we had outside communication.
Yep, exactly.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, we did.
From who?
Can't tell you.
Right.
All right. So Armani. It was kind of hinted at there that they were coming for you,
Yeah.
right? So there was a bounty placed on you, right? You said
Yeah.
you know who it was, Chewy.
Yeah.
So, walk us through how that felt while you're there with about maybe 5 to 10 other guys trying to get Issa out, and then you see that you get a bounty placed on you, and by one of your friends.
And
Talk
exactly.
talk us through that situation.
Honestly, I'm telling you, I predicted it. I was showing Oscar some text messages, and when I turned the phone like away, I got the notification of a bounty was placed on me. And once I saw it, I just started running. Like instantly, like
Instantly.
No, like
Yeah.
to where? Just
No,
wherever?
I just ran.
I made sure I lured him inside my apartment complex so like he would be
Yeah, I was
locked in.
trapped.
And
So I had to
also,
run.
How'd you get out?
Seb did invite you guys in, correct?
yeah,
'Cause
he
they-
did.
And then Chloe
okay.
pulled up too. I didn't even know Chloe lived
we
there.
didn't want to break any rules, no
Yeah.
trespassing. So we waited for
And
someone
we
to
have
invite
video
us in.
proof, video
I
proof
thought
of
it
him
was
saying
like a little
that.
kid and it was just Chloe in the background.
Yeah, so
Chloe,
to,
the small one.
The little one?
She pulled up with her man.
to piggyback off our money, once he started running, I got scared. I was like, bro, what do I do? So I turned, ran to my car. I was like, all right, I gotta drive. He's gonna escape the apartment complex at some point because he's the fastest man alive. So I gotta be there to pick him up. So I went, drove. I saw him running. Mason was like a mile away from him.
Yeah.
Picked him up and we left.
Wasn't Seb chasing you without a water gun?
Yeah, he was just
Like,
chasing me.
he was like, at a point he realized he
Bro,
didn't even got a gun.
I was
Alright.
with Chloe at third period, right? And so when that happened, Chloe was like, yeah, and then like Seb was like, oh, can I use your water gun? And instead of grabbing the water gun, like he just dipped. Like he asked him to.
That's funny. All right, so
The adrenaline.
Armani kind of ran us, or like talked us through how he escaped, but I want to know, like, there was so many people around your car waiting for you to get out. How did you get into your house?
Okay, so at first when they were like at my window, my car wasn't even locked. So I was literally with my flashlight trying to figure out what button it was because I couldn't see.
Wait, is it a rule to open cars' doors?
I don't know.
I don't
Okay,
know.
I have to talk to admin about that.
First of all, my door, like I was about this close to put my window down, and then my car was open. So
How was it open?
because you guys like I'm not like my car wasn't locked. Like I don't know, but then I locked it.
It locks automatically, no?
It was unlocked. I don't know. Anyways, so I was just there chilling, and then eventually, Serge like goes to my passenger and he's like open the car like, and I was low key like at that time I didn't trust him yet because I don't know, maybe he was trying to get me, so I didn't open my car. But then I don't know how my car opened, so I was like oh shoot. So then he opened, so he got inside, and then the second he got inside, Armani's face, he made like a face like he was confused, and then boom, the bounty was placed on him. So everybody started chasing Armani. So I parked my car, and then I think Serge got all my stuff in my car junior because I still hadn't used my car junior, by the way. And then I go running to my house, and he's like running behind me, and then yeah.
So you and Serge are like in a alliance, we could say.
I don't know because
I
I think he
think
would
so.
still get me.
Trust no one?
I would
I-
say so.
I would say
mean,
so. 'cause
Low-key with
this was a
yeah.
whole operation.
Yeah.
It was Chewy,
So-
Issa, Mason,
Mason,
Serge.
everybody.
So I'd say
New gang coming up?
you never know.
I know a new
I just
gang.
say
We
watch
did-
out.
We did see a new gang rising with Grace and her squad, so maybe a new gang pulling up with Issa, so we don't know, you know?
And also, the Scum Gang was a little
Skunk
quiet.
was quiet last night, and you
But-
guys took advantage
no,
of
no.
that, so
But
You
very
could say
great.
we're
I had them.
new up and coming.
I had them in
a
fifth
no duo instead
period.
of a gang.
Nah, that we were missing one, but
It's
the
upcoming.
big three.
I have them in fifth period, and they were saying tonight, low key, to watch out.
Watch out.
Yeah, like they're tonight. They say they might go crazy, and they were saying, like, not coming from me, but they were saying that because there's so much bounties that they're gonna have one at each gate ready for them. So
Who, Scum Gang?
for today.
All right,
It's
well,
not gonna happen.
it was great having you guys here with us.
Thank you.
Great hearing you guys' stories.
A little question.
Oh, a little question real quick.
Because Armani and Isa, like you guys still have the bounty like this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like right now, like I think Isa, you already told us like what you're planning to do. What about you, Armani?
I'm planning to stay as long as it takes.
At school?
So yep, at 2:08. I have a track meet today, so it works perfectly.
So you're just gonna stay here, like?
Yep. And I don't want to say anything more because you guys will know.
This isn't airing till Sunday, by the way, so you're fine.
I was looking.
But he says here.
No, but I was lucky thinking of not even using my immunity and like leaving class a little early and then telling a security guard to open the gate. But
What if I leave early?
I don't think you have that. Nah, it's OD.
But I
you don't have that much power, bro.
I can.
Well,
Oh, yeah?
zip
Alright
it,
then.
zip it.
No, which is crazy because once Oscar took me home, Mason was there at my house already waiting for me.
Oh wow.
Wait, I wanted.
He was inside your house because your dad invited him in.
Yeah. Yeah, and then he left outside
Yeah.
and locked the door.
Because he was pushing 80 on the road.
Yeah.
But chill, bro. Chill. Chill.
He's going insane.
We're law-abiding citizens with or without senior assassins. So
Yes, we are.
And that was a
we
joke.
follow the speed
that
limits.
was
We
not
follow
true.
all these rules. We don't break any laws. So yes.
No
Just trying to have
trespassing.
fun.
No.
Yeah. All right. Well, it was great having you guys on here for our Senior Assassin podcast. We wish you guys the best. And hopefully you, Isa, and Armani could survive your bounties, and also maybe you could get a couple more eliminations.
Maybe.
So, wish you guys the best, and have a good one.
Thank you.
Watch out. Stay safe.
All right, I'm here with
Javi Terrell.
and Roy Mendez. All right, so how has you guys' experiences been so far playing senior assassin?
It's been pretty fun actually. These first days we haven't really done anything because we're seeing how it played out, how our ops moved everything, and yesterday we made our first move, and we'll get to it right now.
I mean, it was a good experience. You know, it gives us something to do. You know, we're at the top right now, so we're just going around taking people out. You know how it be.
So if I am correct, you guys' group name's called Sosa, right?
Yes, sir.
Hey, you already know.
So walk me through what happened with you guys' kill yesterday at Ross. You know what happened?
You know, so we strategically placed a bounty on a little couple. You know, they're on a little date. We seen them together. We were like, oh, it's go time. You know, we hit up CJ, placed a bounty, sped over to Ross. We walked in.
No, you guys drive like less than. You guys drove speed limit.
Yeah,
we drove speed we speed
speed
limit,
limit.
like we speed over there,
Oh,
speed
okay,
limit.
gotcha.
You know, y'all know how it be.
Like right at the max.
Yeah. So we got there, walked in. We seen them, being cute couple, you know how it be. And we gunned them down, magged them,
Water gun.
brought water
them
gun,
down.
sprayed them down, Y'all know how it be.
Any different perspective from you or?
I was the one that sent the text, but it was so well planned out. They didn't even see that they got bounty on them. They were hella confused. So I mean, that's just we're putting ourselves on the map. That's how we act. So just watch out.
So you guys received a punishment for breaking a rule. What rule did you break, and how did you guys feel about the punishment?
So the rule we broke, we weren't allowed to wear masks. And, I had a shiesty because, I got to move in silence. But we didn't read the patch notes, so I didn't know we couldn't wear shiesties. So when I got caught, I was at the gym and we started discussing it. I was scared about the kill not being counted because, that was a beautiful kill. But then once we saw the punishment, that it was just a bounty, it was acceptable. It was an acceptable punishment.
All right, I got a question. All right, so we already know the Scrum game has been established from day one. There's been a couple other talked about Grace's, Isa's with Surge. You guys are the first other than Scum, you guys are the first game to be actually established. Name, everything, group, people know about you guys. So how does that feel? And how you guys are gonna go against Scum? Do you guys plan on doing that?
Yeah, so I mean, we started up, Scum was making all this noise, talking crazy, saying their moves out loud, Sosa, we move in silence, we take people down silently. We don't really say too much, we do our thing.
Yeah, I mean Scum, to be honest, they're all talk. They got one person out, questionable to be honest, but it is what it is. We already got 2 people out. They're pretty known. they're always talking. We don't really say anything. We just say stay tuned. You'll see what happens. And yeah, just don't get caught lacking. That's how we get you.
And I got a little question for y'all. Like, what is your plan whenever, like, let's say Roy's target is one of the Sosa members?
You know, if something like that would happen, I think we got to stay solid. We got to stick together. You know, talk about that our target's each other, and figure out how we're gonna move on from there. Because we're brothers. We can't switch up on each other.
And how do you guys feel about getting the first actual elimination since Brianna, who had already bought a revive, got eliminated by you guys?
All I can say is we set the tone. First actual kill. I don't see anyone else doing that yet. So up top.
Thank you, guys.
All right, so that concludes our first episode of our Senior Assassin podcast. It was very eventful, you know. As you guys heard, there was a lot of bounties, a lot of beef being started.
I know, for it to be the first week.
Yeah.
Like, you would think it would be like
chill.
Yeah, like all the action is gonna like come in like, I don't know, week 3, 5, but like week 1.
And to think it's gonna get even more eventful. This is just like
round
the beginning.
1. It's just round 1.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But yeah, definitely a lot of beef and all that going on.
Mm-hmm. There are obviously some things that we didn't cover, you know. There was just so much action that it was hard to cover every single bit. So, one, like a little thing that we're going to, like, you know, a little, like, maybe a little sneak peek for next week is we interviewed Ariani and we asked her about her boyfriend, right? Well, he actually ended up getting out later in the round. So we will see if she ends up getting her revenge on the person that got him out. We don't know yet because week 2 starts next week, obviously. So we're gonna see if she gets her revenge. We asked her off camera, off the mic, you know, and she said she is planning to. You know, she's a little bit upset about that. And then some other things, you know, the Scum Gang and Sosa is building up. So we'll see if they have any interactions over the weekend and next week. You know, there's just a lot of things that are yet to come, and we're excited about them. We hope you guys are excited about them. Yeah.
And also, you know, we're going international.
We are.
That's all I'm going to say. Some people are going crazy.
With the coverage of The Purge.
Yeah.
Since we didn't get to it this episode, next episode we'll have a little mention of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so since we are in Essentia, we are obviously close to the border. We have some people that actually live in Mex and cross every day. So we'll see if there's any action over there, any kills over there. If there's like a main guy that runs it over there, or main guy or girl. Or if it's like more spread out, more chill over there, and they just keep all the action in the States. But yeah, there's a lot of things that we're excited about. You know, there's going to be a purge later this week. And yeah, anything you guys want to say?
Stay safe, y'all. Good luck. And hopefully you like this episode and the upcoming ones.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, so we are planning on doing this weekly coverage every week. So stay tuned, you know. Hopefully we can stay on top of it. There's a lot of action, so it's hard to stay on top of everything. But again, if you want live or at least day-to-day updates instead of weekly updates, make sure to follow the Instagram. Again, that's at cohs.seniorassassin26. Thank you, guys.
This program was produced and brought to you by Spartan Sound Productions. Special thanks to Emiliano, CJ, Sasha, and Matthew for producing this episode, and thanks to all the Central Union High School contributors heard in this episode. Thanks also to Dr. Thomas Tacky, creator and executive producer of Spartan Sound Productions, the administration of Central Union High School, Mr. Javier Fimbres, and Power 98 for hosting us, and to you, the listeners.